Hi guys. This video, I never thought I would have to make a video about clothes, about a clothing company of all things, but it has come to my attention that Abercrombie and Fitch doesn't like fat people. And not just any fat people, fat girls, to be exact. I read this article today because I saw it on Facebook about how the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch does not want fat chicks and people that aren't good looking shopping in his store because he doesn't want the good looking people to feel a certain way because ugly people are in the store. My God. Now, coming from a person who's been in Abercrombie and Fitch with friends who can fit the clothes, I always wondered why they always stared at me funny. I thought it was just, skinny bitch being a skinny bitch, staring at a big girl. I didn't really think nothing of it. Not knowing that the CEO this whole time hates fat chicks. And again, I didn't have anything against Abercrombie and Fitch because they didn't have anything to fit me. I don't expect every store. And as a plus size woman, you shouldn't expect every store to cater to your size. That's not what I expected, even though I do have Abercrombie and Fitch gear from their store. I have a hat. I have a couple shirts. But they've all been from the men's side that my mother has bought me. Once I was in there with her and she bought me something, and the other times I wasn't with her and she bought me things. So now it's probably when she was being rung up, they thought she was buying clothes for a boy. No, she's buying clothes for her chubby daughter. Here's what I don't understand. I don't understand the blatant disrespect for saying that fat girls are not the in crowd and they're not the cool people. Last time I checked, I had an awesome time in high school and I thought I was pretty damn cool and a lot of people knew who I was and I had a lot of good friends and I have good looking friends. I hate because there's a stigma about fat girls that we don't dress well, we don't take care of our appearance versus like face and clothes, and we don't have good looking friends. We don't strive to look good. I strive to fucking look good. I know I'm big. I love my size. I'm not fucking huge, but I'm so comfortable with being a plus size woman that I ain't trying to change for nobody. My friends know I ain't trying to change and they all love me. My mother ain't trying to change me and she knows I ain't trying to change. So you can't tell me that all fat girls don't want to look good. Because I get my hair cut as much as I can. I get my roots done because I like being a blonde and making sure that shit looks good. I make sure I get my nails done. I make sure I wear makeup. I wear makeup, okay? And not just like some eyeliner here, some mascara here, some lipstick. No, I do the whole fucking nine. And I make sure that when I go out, that I'm the baddest looking bitch. And it has nothing to do with my size. It is a confidence thing. I hate because people think when you're a fat girl, you sad, you eat your feelings, you have no friends. No, that's not the case. I'm a very happy person. I'm a very successful student. I go out to high schools and speak to people about bullying with my mother because she wrote a book on it. I'm very productive in my life. I don't sit around and just eat hot dogs and just bologna sandwiches. Like that's not me. I feel like I am in the in crowd. I am cool, in my opinion, and my friends think I'm pretty fucking awesome. I don't like because this man says I don't care that fat girls can't shop here. They're fat. Like, what was he doing? Like, was he in his office just giggling at the thought of fat people trying to shop in his store? Like, does he have surveillance cameras and always wants tapes mailed to him when a fat girl comes in his store? Does he not know that this is the simplest form of bullying? It's not huge, but it's a really, really simplest form of bullying that you are discriminating not against color, but you discriminating against size. I'm sorry, so you telling us we're not allowed to look good? H&M and American Eagle carry XL, double XL sizes. And I have clothes from there. Actually, in Strongsville Mall, there is an H&M who goes past double XL, and they have a whole plus size section. The only one in Ohio with a plus size section. And I fucking love that place. Like I said earlier, I don't expect every store to cater to my needs. I shop everywhere. I go everywhere. I have a closet full of clothes because I take pride in what I want to wear and how I want to dress. So you shouldn't say, oh, and this is what blew me about the whole article. When he says that the reason they have larger sizes for men is because they cater to larger athletes. Really? Really? So basically what you're saying, men are allowed to be fat in your store, but women aren't. I always wondered why when I went into Abercrombie and Fitch, why these bitches look at me funny. I know I said it already, but I always wondered why they would stare at me. Like, what is she doing here? Or one time when my mom told me to apply for jobs, I was like, I'm going to hit up all the stores where I know a lot of people shop. H&M, Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister, American Eagle. Last store I went to was Abercrombie and Fitch. I was like, whatever, they could put me in the men's section and I could help guys pick out clothes because I like when men look good. It's just the type of girl I don't like when anyone looks good. I'm not one of them hating ass bitches. I like when everyone looks good and everyone feels good. So I go in there, I had on my Abercrombie & Fitch shirt, I made sure my makeup was subtle and I looked really nice. This is when my hair wasn't like this, but it was very nicely done. I made sure I was very well put together, I smelled good, I looked good. I pulled out all the fucking stops. Chick didn't even bother to take my application because she said I don't have the look for the store. And I thought, so I asked her, I said, is it because of my piercing? Is it because of my height? Because maybe I need to be the height of a fucking supermodel to work here. And she said, oh, no, that's not that. Oh, no, your piercings are fine. I said, if you don't mind me asking, what is the look? Like, what is the demographic you're trying to go for? She said, you just don't have it? And then she went, you just don't have it. Okay, again, I was 17. In my head, I'm like, I'm trying to, piece together what it could be. Until I walked out of the store, I was like, oh, it's because I'm fat. But I didn't want to think that. I didn't want to think that a store would be that ignorant to not give me a job because I'm fat. I mean, I've been turned down for jobs because of my piercings, and they worry that I won't take them out. I will gladly take out my piercings for a job if I really want it. But I didn't want to think that a store that I have bought things from was that ignorant. I didn't want to think that it was that bad until fast forward to now, I'm 21, and I read a fucking article where a man thinks it's okay to talk about fat people. So I hope this video reaches the CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch so he knows how much of a hypocrite he is. You can't sell to fat boys and then not sell to fat girls. The fuck? And then you gonna say that other stores who sell to everybody are vanilla. Vanilla. Dillard's is vanilla. H&M is vanilla. What other, the list of stores in my head go on and on. Vanilla? Really? Vanilla? And to say that you don't want hot people feeling, slighted because ugly people are in your store. That goes back to when I hate as a plus size woman who dresses her ass off when I go to the club. I hate when skinny females of every race, it does not matter, look at plus size girls as if we're not allowed to be in a club because you in the club. Bitch, I paid my money to be here. I want to dance my ass off, and your size has nothing to do with my size. I'm not about to oppose my fatness on you. I hate skinny people or good-looking people that think fat people are just going to push their fattiness on you. How I'm going to push my weight on you? How I'm going to throw my weight around on you? Like, me eating Chipotle burritos that are as fat as my arms have nothing to do with you. They have nothing to do with you. At all. Point blank, period. My size should not be such an issue for motherfuckers who ain't feeding me. I'm not bothering you. Like when I was watching LA Shrinks, one doctor guy, he had a client who says fat people bother him. What the fuck are we doing to you? We not walking around holding up signs going, accept us cause we're fat. Accept us cause we're fat. I'm not doing that. You don't gotta like me cause I'm fat. You ain't gotta like me at all. Just don't tell me that I can't dress good and I can't look good because of my size. Don't tell me that. I mean, these is my pajamas right now, but if I wanted to turn it on real quick, I would put bitches to shame no matter what size because I take pride in myself and how I dress. That's the problem. There's so much stigma on people of a larger size that we don't know how to dress. We don't know how to act. And then guys think, she fat, so if I turn her down for a dance, she gonna get mad. Or, she fat, so she gonna feel some type of way when I reject her. Newsflash, buddy. I don't give a fuck about you. Okay. Stop being so concerned with people of my size. Because I damn sure is not concerned with you. I have a lot of thin friends. I have super duper thin friends. But do I say anything about their weight? No. Do they say anything about mine? No. Because I am not bothered. And some of them eat just as much as I do. And to tell you the truth, I don't even eat that much. I've had one thing to eat today. I'll sit up and eat all day. Some big girls do. Other big girls don't. Don't put us all in a box. Don't do that. Because you're going to piss a lot of us off. Like, I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated that I went to the laundromat recently and I washed clothes. And one of the clothes I washed was an Abercrombie and Fitch shirt. I don't know whether to burn it or give it to a fat boy since that's more socially acceptable. I just don't. I don't get it. I do get it. I'm aggravated by it. I'm going to post this on my Facebook. I'm going to link it on my Twitter. And I'm going to put it on YouTube. Because I know I'm not the only person who's read this article and feels slighted by this. Good-looking people versus ugly people. Skinny, hot people. If I had $1 or a clicker, every time I saw the word good-looking in that article, I'd be rolling in the dough right now. Money in the bank. Shawty, what you drink? Like that. It's a lot of good-looking word. He used the word hot a lot. He used the word fat a lot. Jesus Christ. Like, come on, bro. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Peace.